Hey, how you guys doing? Michael X. So, it does appear that my channel is actually dying. I've actually gotten the lowest amount of views that I've ever gotten in this last week. Actually in the last month, well, the last 28 days. Which basically says my streams are not very popular. They're definitely not helping my channel out, which kind of sucks. But so anyway, my plan is to start doing videos instead. Um, yeah, go back to the way I used to do them. I do think that me talking to people, I think is, I can talk about some very sensitive topics. Um, and then, it leaves me open to be trolled. And I usually do fall for it, unfortunately, because I'm just, you know, just the way I am. I just have too big of a chip on my shoulder. But it really doesn't matter, honestly. People have always come to my channel for Redstone, and they're just, I mean, I wouldn't be getting any views at all right now if I was just doing Redstone stuff, because there really isn't much to do. Um, I do want to check, because yesterday I actually counted that I should have, when I left yesterday, streaming, that there was about 25 stacks left. No comments, no viewers either, which is fine. It's a Sunday. All right, so it looks like we really haven't gotten this thing stopped working the moment I left the area, which tells me that if you want to use the iron farm, you have to be in the same proximity. That's what it seems like. So that basically means that all of this contraptions below is not necessary. Yeah, and you can see that it actually dispensed. It looks like it's dispensed every single. Whoa. It only dispensed 2 stacks. So the moment I left the game, the chunks are not alive, which says that this device down here does not work anymore. Yeah, this does not work. So what does this mean? It means that we can move the spawn back to where it was, and I could probably get back the material for that device because it's not really needed. Injecting stuff into the nether, it's not really needed. Yeah, because it's not going to stay alive. So if I want to actually collect iron, I have to be in the area. So I did notice too that when I do leave the area, that it does stop producing, iron golems. And then after you sit here for 10 minutes, it will start producing them again. Yeah. But it could also be the fact that I put those half slabs on there. Which could be interfering with it. So I might need to remove those. I do want to see if this thing starts producing again. And I'm going to go ahead and check the old sugarcane. So I do think that we'll be able to tell if there's only like one row in here. Yeah. So this did run for a little bit. I mean, but that's not. I'm hoping that's not an entire night's worth. So what we might end up having to do just to check is that having a clock on here, although it is working, it doesn't appear to be like, it looks like it's only gathering like 3 every minute, which is not very, it's not very good. So I'm thinking of switching this over to the same one where we have observers on every single one. That way we don't get any waste, and we have the observers at 3 blocks. Yeah, 3 blocks to detect it. So I'm going to have to remove all this. So instead of gathering resources, I think that's what we're going to end up doing here is, yeah, this is definitely not a good idea. It's not working properly. Yeah. Yeah, it's not working. It's not working correct. No comments. Alright, so I can collect all of this back, all of the redstone. We're going to go ahead and put cobblestone back here. Redstone. Gonna need more stuff, obviously, but yeah. Alright, so yeah. Hey, what's up, Angelo? You got work, bro? Alright, so we shouldn't need any of this. Oh, wait a minute. I think we actually do need that. Weird. I wonder why I didn't pick these up. What's up, Angelo? No music today. Yeah, so I'm actually going to go ahead and say, Angelo, that my YouTube channel is definitely dying. Yeah, just not quite. I just think my kind of content that I'm doing right now isn't actually what people would like to see as far as YouTube goes. So, so yeah, I think what I'm going to end up doing is just basically getting rid of making streams because there's not really a point of doing streams, you know. What's up, Cooper? So yeah, I'm gonna go back to doing videos just because it's so unpopular. My streams, they were kind of popular at first, but now nobody's really liking them. It's probably because I have a tendency to talk. I have a tendency to talk to the stream itself, and yeah. So what I'm probably gonna do is put most of my streams that I've recently made. I'm gonna go ahead and put them. Ouch. I'm gonna go ahead and put them on probably private, and then I will start doing videos. 15-minute videos. Like today, I could basically do, like if I really wanted to do a video, I could just go. I could basically just go, oh, so yeah, today we're gonna be trying to make this more efficient by converting it back to the old one, and then basically stop the video, build all the stuff, then start the video again and say, I've now completed this, which is what I used to do. Doing it live to me seemed to be funner, but as you guys can tell, like I said, my channel is straight up getting the worst amount of views. I mean, the least, I should say. The least amount of views it's ever gotten. Yeah. It's gotten the lowest amount of views, I should say. Lowest amount of views I've ever received in the last couple days, which sucks, which definitely says... I actually had a troll tell me that my channel's dying, and I'm going to say that it really wasn't a troll. It was actually somebody I used to be friends with, but anyway, we're going to need to make a bunch of observers. I think we need about a stack and a half. So I have my redstone chest here. So we could probably... I'm going to go ahead and set them here. Just towing cars today? Oh, you're towing them, huh? Observer. I have 32, so I need a lot more observers than that. Okay, so we're going to need a bunch of redstone. Let me see what else is for an observer. So we needed some quartz and then cobblestone. Excuse me. I have some cobblestone here. Or sorry, quartz. So we should be able to make up to 49 more, hopefully. So let's see here. So I don't know if this is going to be quite enough, but it should be close. So, excuse me. So we have like a stack, almost a half. So let's actually check it and see. I do think I kind of made a mistake because I probably should have had, yeah, I'm going to need, well, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just put this back and I'll just leave the excess here. Because, I mean, we did mine some more cobblestone because we were running low. And then I'm going to go use the spawn bed so I don't get injured. And then I think this is probably going to be my last stream, you guys. I mean, I'm not going to quit videos, but I'm going to definitely just start doing videos so that way I can skip through all of the process where I'm trying to figure out stuff, and it doesn't leave me open for much, you know, much more than that. I'm also going to close my server off to the public, so unless you're like an actual friend of mine, you know, like Angelo's a friend of mine, you know, you're probably not going to be able to be on the server. So I probably won't even mention the server again, honestly. Yeah, I probably won't mention the server again. Or actually, no, I probably will, but I'll just probably say that it's, you know, it's just for, it's a, you know, for friends. Okay, we used up all the cobblestone here. I never replaced it, which would mean I'd have to go all the way back to the house. So we might as well. Yeah. I haven't seen, yeah. I just now noticed a golem spawning. It does seem to me like the rates of spawn have lowered since I put those little L shapes over to where the nothing could spawn on that block. I'm actually tempted to use a glass block there. That way maybe stuff won't spawn on it. Or maybe carpet. But as you guys can see, that that column is staying on there. He is definitely not falling. It shouldn't matter though. The other ones should be producing. You know, they should actually be producing. So I don't know what's going on here. It does seem like this is supposed to be the most consistent way to get these spawning. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I mean, very weird. Yeah, this thing was spawning like crazy yesterday, but only while I was here. So those top sections that you guys are looking at there, that little T shape here, ever since I put that on, it did seem to lower it, but stuff does spawn here on top of this log. So I'm thinking about making it a glass block because glass blocks are not, they won't spawn on them. So problem is I do think the villagers would escape. So I'm going to have to do something to fix that. I do think that that things can spawn on top of these as well, which I mean I could check, right? Because once we move it back to the way that it's supposed to be, I do think it's gonna increase the, yeah, it's gonna increase how much it spawns. So I definitely think that these are definitely not active when the chunk is. So I'm gonna have to look online to find another way to keep spawn chunks alive that actually works in the 1.14. Because you spawn like right there. Yeah, you spawn right there. So most of the time people spawn right by the edge here and fall straight into the lava. So I could move the spawn back some. But anyway. Alright, so let's get away from those monsters. So on the next update, it appears that we are going to be able to make it so those things can't spawn. Yeah, we're going to be able to make it so that they don't spawn. So what do you guys think about it? I mean, I definitely think that a half-hour video or even a 15-minute video is definitely going to be funner. Yeah, I'll have to edit it, which I really don't like editing, which is one of the reasons why I prefer to just stream. But it'll be worth it, I think. So I wanted to check the server out and see, because the other day I had a serious issue, and I realized pretty quick, like after I started saying that, this server is, just as bad as MC Pro hosting. Yeah. So we basically are looking for a swamp area. There it is. And then the village should just be right over here. So this is how it's supposed to be. Yeah, this is how it was when I first got it. You guys can see that there is, like, you can see right now that something happened to cause it to lag really bad. Yeah. So I don't know what it is that's causing it, but if you do fly over the overworld, it will start loading funny sometimes, and then other times it's fine. But yeah, it's not the computer, it's not the shader. I've done this without the shader on. Anyway, okay. So we need to grab some more cobblestone, which I just replaced a lot of this by mining. I'm going to need to keep it in a chest of its own. So I'm thinking building blocks is probably the chest I want to use. Don't really have a lot of room for it. I mean, I only got 2 stacks in there. I'm trying to think of what I don't use. These specialty blocks were just to make it so people can't steal them. And I do use a lot of glass, but I don't use that much. So let's go ahead and... Oh, I don't need that in there neither. And then these slabs here. So we can keep 4 stacks for emergencies in here. And then I am thinking, let's go ahead and make it. Let's go ahead and make this. Let's see, what can we put here? I want to do another stack actually of cobblestone because we do use a lot of that. There we go. So we have some cobblestone. Yeah, so this will be my last stream, you guys, as far as streaming goes. But I will do a video probably tomorrow or in the next couple days. There are some projects I want to do that are going to take a couple days, so I'll probably just take the best of it and then upload them as they come, and we'll see how it goes. I was hoping that I would get like at least 100 views a video, so that way I could get at least 700 views a week, but that's not what's happening. I'm getting like 18, and so it's gotten to the point where I'm not really getting yeah, it's not about the money. It's more about the fact that when something's killing your channel, which is basically this, this is killing my channel, me streaming. I think that a lot of people enjoy it, but not as many as I might like. So that's the unfortunate part. So this thing definitely is not working. So we can pretty much get back all these chests. We can get back all this stuff. Yeah, it did eject stuff into the nether, but it did not produce any iron golems when I wasn't present, which means, yeah. So we should get a lot more. We should get a lot more. I just heard an iron golem getting wrecked in there. Okay, so the 2 things happened here. One this thing isn't replenishing the system fast enough. So how many do I have in here? So I have this on 10, which is pretty fast, but it's not fast enough. Wait a minute, it's 15. So let's take 5 away. Sorry, that's not 5. What's up, Nameless? So we have 10 in there now. So this should eject quicker. So it doesn't look like this thing's doing anything like before. I mean, we did get a little bit, but so I counted 25 stacks. So I know that we just got about 20 here while I've been in the area, but when I was offline for 24 hours, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So I had 25 stacks, so we only got 3 stacks of iron while I was offline, and we ran out of poppies, which sucks. But anyway, I'm gonna have to replenish the poppies, so I don't have enough room in my inventory. So I'm thinking about just basically putting I'll just put a lot of this stuff so I can bring it back over. Yeah, this should be fine. Yeah. And I'll just go in here and get it. It seems you haven't checked your Discord in a few days. Yeah, well, I was actually telling you before that I like the designs, but there's nothing I can really do about that. What I mean is that I think if you upload them on your channel, you should be able to get some kind of recognition for it. But yeah, there isn't actually. I did check them. I didn't see anything else. I do think that they're good. It's good stuff. Like I said, I do think that they're cool things, you know. But other than that, you know. See here. Okay, so we need to. Actually, you know what? We need to not do that. Need to fill this back up. Okay, that and excuse me. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why this didn't replenish itself. We're definitely getting, you know. It's just sending the stuff directly in. Is it possible that that's getting powered? Nah, it's not getting powered. So this thing's supposed to eject items in here to keep it replenished. It doesn't look like it's actually doing that though. It's actually that might actually be the problem, but I mean there wasn't any in here, so it has to be working. Yeah, it's working. It keeps ejecting items into it. I don't know what's going on there, honestly. Very strange. Yeah. I'm working the seafood festival today and yesterday. I had 14 vehicles towed yesterday and in one day. Nice. They'll teach them to park there. You know? I can't stand people that do that. They just park wherever the hell they want to. And then they're like upset when their shit gets towed. I just laugh. I'm like, you know, it says right there, don't park there. You know, if you can't do something as simple as that, you know, then what's the point? You know. But that's just the way I am though. So I'm carrying a lot of garbage in my inventory. Well, not garbage, but definitely carrying a lot of stuff. Let's go ahead and do some barrel storage here. I really was gonna actually switch all of this to barrels to prevent lag, but I'm not feeling any lag in this area, so, you know, it's fine. Let me see, Nameless. I'm gonna check my, Discord, but as far as I can tell, there's nothing on here, dude. Yeah. I did look at them. I looked at the TNT cannon. I think that they're all good stuff, dude. I definitely think it's cool, you know? I'm not, like, down in it or anything. I just, you know, if you're looking for me to show it on my channel or something, I could do it and give you credit. But if you don't have a channel, you know, if you don't have a channel, it's not going to help to give you credit for something. But anyway. Alright, so we do need some more quartz. Dang it, I probably do need to get some more, because this is probably not quite enough observers for what we need it for. I even have guards informing people as they come in that there is no event parking. It sounds completely legitimate, dude. Like, that is exactly what I would expect. You could post it and people still do it. That's pretty funny. It is I think it's priceless. Oh, that's not how I want that. Why did it do it up like that? It should be this way. So basically we're going to make this the tileable version. So it will basically wait until you get the maximum amount. I'm pretty sure that this iron farm is only going to work when you're AFK. There is another slime chunk where you can go and place hoppers with a block in them. And I think I want to try that. But I really think that this has to do, like, I don't think they spawn when you're not in the area. At least for me, they haven't. Nameless Channel says, no, I've just wanted to know what your opinion. Thanks. Now I'm out. Alright. Alright, we're going to need a bunch more. So you guys can see when I'm in this area, this thing's going crazy. Look at it. That's 6 iron golems we just seen. So, when I leave, though, oh, look at this one guy right here. Yeah, I'm not too sure what causes that guy to be like that. Okay, server restart. Got a server restart. You know what, Angelo? We need to get you a skin, dude. We need to get you a skin, man. A new skin. Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and disconnect and then wait for the server restart, which should be any second now. And while we're looking at this, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the future of my channel, which is I was really shocked that some of my elevator designs got no cred. Honestly, I have 400 views on my version 10 elevator, which is probably my best elevator I've ever made. Yeah, it's reliable. It's infinitely expandable. It has doors. It's seamless because you don't actually see the pistons. I don't think it's really resource friendly, but if you're looking for something to do in creative like a model, it's always cool to make this and then dazzle your friends and they go, well, how did you do that, you know? As long as you don't tell them you watched the tutorial, you know? But we have so many designs that we've done, you know, recently. Seriously, we've done so many designs recently that, you know, I'm really shocked that I'm not getting even close to the stuff I used to get, unfortunately. You don't like my ginger girl? um, huh? Let me see. Your ginger girl. Were you working on the thing last night or something? You'll have to explain, Angela. I don't know what you're saying, man. So look, I left the area. The server restarted. This thing should still. There we go. So it is producing. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. It's the only thing I could think of. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a dab of redstone on every other block, so that this thing kicks off. And then we'll put a repeater. And then I'll probably have to put some more scaffolding underneath, unfortunately. Yeah, so tomorrow or the next day I should upload a video. Yeah, I should be uploading a video for you guys. It's probably going to be me starting the... I should be able to build... I'm going to have to mine a lot. I'm going to have to mine a lot of material from the end. So I'll have to mine a bunch of material, and then that'll give me the material I need to build a bridge way out. Because I don't like covering my end portal. I don't like covering it up. So I'm thinking to myself, you know, because I could go and try and cover the whole thing with water, but it just takes so damn long that way. And I'd rather just, you know, go 100 blocks away so that they can't spawn. I mean, technically, as long as you can't see the area, they shouldn't spawn over there. I also could just make it really high up and use like a water elevator, but I think you would probably die if I made it like 100 to 200 blocks up. So, yeah. Alright, let's get this redstone back here. What's up, Yap? Are you playing on a public server? No, this is my server. Yeah, it's my server. Alright, so we're gonna do this now. And I'm just gonna make this tileable, or at least so each cell does its own thing. I do think that's probably going to be the most efficient. I think that a slime machine is what I will probably do in the future. I'm just not sure if the slime chunks are staying alive, so I need to find a 1.14 version to keep the slime chunks alive, because the server runs 24/7. So, yeah, I want it to do more than what it's doing. Seriously, I want it to do more than what it's doing, so... It's kind of crazy because I get a lot of zombie raids over here. And I think it's because these villages, technically it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 villages. Yeah. But I will say I've had some inconsistent results with it. Like, yeah, I don't know. I had to cover up this area so golems wouldn't spawn, you know, on those logs. So I'm thinking I should replace those with... What the hell was that? Was that something in there? Nah. Yeah, I get 6 to 8 sometimes, which is actually beyond the limit. I wonder if there's something broken on the server. Yeah, I will say, Yap, I was inviting people to the server, but whoa, after a couple of trolls, and, you know, sitting there and giving people a week tryout just to have them go, oh, I don't like playing, I'm going to go back to playing Minecraft 1.0. That kind of stuff. Whoa, I totally missed it. It's okay, we can go over here. After that, I was like, yeah, I'm closing the server from the public. I'm not going to open it, and I'm going to stop streaming, and I'm going to go back to doing videos, which did seem to me to be... Yeah, this will definitely be better. I'm going to need some scaffold, though, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm going to have to come up underneath here and place blocks with redstone underneath them. What I'm actually thinking of doing Ah, I did it again. I'm holding shift. What the hell? Yeah, I'm holding shift. Hey, look at. Oh, I was like, it's raining just in one area. Anyway. So my good friend Angelo, he's on the server, which is Mr. Bubbles. Rubber ducky, you're the one in the bathtub. So much fun. Rubber ducky. Okay, so we got a couple options here, which is one, I could just do this all the way across. Problem is we're going to be wasting a ton of material doing this, so I'm thinking I should probably lay this down, dig it out, and then place the blocks in. It would be the easiest and best way. So yeah, final stream. After this, all my streams that I've done for Minecraft are going to go bye-bye. I'm not going to delete them, but I'm just going to put them so that they're unlisted. Or I'll basically leave them on the playlist as private, so you could only watch them from the playlist. I do think that it's cringy. I think a lot of people, I think I lost a lot of subscribers because of the way I've been doing these live streams. I also think that people, you know, maybe because when they get to know me, they go, hey, this guy's an ass, you know, so that's probably one of the reasons why my channel has the lowest amount of views since I've been streaming that I've ever gotten, which is kind of, says a lot. So, considering that Minecraft's supposed to be popping off, yeah. Yeah, it's either that or people that watch me, they just want console stuff, which I'm never going to do, because nothing on console works properly. You can't even find slime chunks without actually just, I'll say, unconsciously running into a slime chunk. I mean, you'd basically have to dig a mine that was basically 4 blocks up. You'd have to dig a mine that was 4 blocks up. Yeah, you'd have to dig a mine that's 4 blocks up, and until you find a slime chunk. That's how big of an area you're talking about. And I'm like, that is a waste of time. You know, the first time I was mining, I really enjoyed it, but after probably about, I don't know, a year of mining for resources, I started getting bored with it. So, which hints is why I'm making these machines, because it bores the crap out of me, you know? Sash McFlash, yo, catching a stream finally. Yeah, thanks for joining me, man. This is actually the last stream I'm doing. I'm going to be doing videos from now on after this. So you'll probably, I mean, hopefully people will comment in the comments. I will say that I don't read the comments quite as much, but yeah. I do believe that my live streams are too long, they're too complicated, and that people, I think I'm losing subscribers. Ever since I started doing live streams, my first like 10 were good, but after that, people just started really, you know, I started losing people. So it's probably some of the stuff I've talked about. I had a lot of people asking to join my server, and then as soon as I gave people that, they were like, you know, it's like, see ya, you know. So, yeah, but yeah, my channel. So yesterday, I got 290 views for the whole day, and that's for every single video that I have. That's really bad. That's the worst my channel's ever done. So I believe I'm doing something wrong, and I think I need to step up my game and start going back to what I know, which is to make videos that are like, you know, 10 to 15 minutes long. This entire video could be me going, you know, I could basically name it, you know, repairing or changing or making the auto farm more efficient. And then I could show it to people, you know, I could show it to people just when it's done. I could be like, okay, here it is. And then 5 seconds later, I edit out the hour I spent instead of talking to people and go, yeah, check it out. Okay, this should work now. Obviously, if these weren't grown to 3, this would work. But we should get, I think we should get no waste, you know? I kind of thought about using bone meal on this. I thought about using bone meal. Yeah, I thought about having a dropper facing downward that basically clicks every once in a while and does bone meal, and just basically just goes ding 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 by using bone meal to make it grow. Yeah, technically it would be automatic. I could actually take the power directly off of this, and then have it power the hopper. So every time this goes off, so it would create a clock. So it would basically keep growing these until the bone meal ran out. Yeah. So yeah, I know I've said it before a while back. I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna be ending streaming. No, I really am gonna end streaming. Um, yeah, I mean, I might do a stream occasionally, if somebody really asks for something, or if it's something really big, or if I'm gonna design some redstone. That seemed to be very popular, but while I'm doing a Let's Play series, nobody wants to watch this, unfortunately. Yeah, I need to put all this stuff back. Okay. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Seriously, it sucks for me because, you know, I was really hoping that people might realize that, there's only so much redstone you can do, and the ideas for it don't really just happen overnight. It takes a lot of, it takes a lot of, it takes a lot of effort to come up with new designs all the time. It takes me weeks to come up with new stuff. So it's why, I mean, like, I've been gone for 4 years and I came up with elevator designs, you know, that I wanted to make a long time ago. The break from redstone really helped me out, but anywho, I'm just basically complaining at this point. So I think what we would actually want to do is use a dropper. I want to test it to see how it would work. Grab my Silk Touch pickaxe so we can kind of do something here. So I was thinking something like this, and we put bone meal in it, so the thing won't actually go off, but what would happen is I could kind of do a fast collection here. So yeah, let's see if this works. All right, so let's go ahead and put this back because we aren't going to need any more. Not right now, anyway. Oh, dang it. Forgot to put all this back. Excuse me. Any more redstone? No. Okay, so we are going to need glass to change out that block right there. I'm going to put glass there. Yeah. I'm not seeing a lot of iron golem activity with the new iron farm. I am, however, seeing the breeding chamber working pretty good. So at least that's going on. So if I decided I wanted to make some more cells, I could. But I think these would be fine if they were running at their peak. But I think I need to replace that piece of wood with glass. Yeah. Pretty sure. Question would be, how do I get over there? Oh, look at that. There's actually some... I wonder if that's going to happen all the time. I wonder if I need to... I'm thinking I might need to do this. Yeah, I might need to do that because it does occasionally get a drop right here. At least that's what it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and put glass. Oh, dang it. Now I'm going to have to... Hey, it worked. Whoosh. Oh, yeah. So yeah, a lot of people... So I had 8 people on the server. I will say that Sash, the invite to you is still available if you're up for playing. If you want to actually build some mini games and stuff. I don't think that you're some kind of troll, you know. So if you still are up for joining, um, I will. The invite still stands, but I will say that I have a lot of yeah. I've had to get rid of like 4 people so far that I had on the server. They just, like I said, some of them were really young, and I mean, it was very difficult to, yeah, very difficult for me anyway. It's very difficult for me to choose because, yeah, some of the kids were a little, let me see, just disrespectful or just immature and don't realize that, you know, like when I sit there and put a lot of work into something, that doesn't mean that I want somebody to go and dig a wall through my mansion or break a window out. So I quickly had to remove those people. I was going to give them a chance, but I was like, you know, I don't want to be a babysitter, you know? So I also thought it's kind of weird having a child on the server that doesn't actually share my same beliefs or and stuff. And you know, kids can be very manipulative, and you know, they don't even see how easy it is to be able to tell that they are manipulating. So it was really kind of, like I said, really weird stuff. Okay, so we are definitely done here. Um, yeah, definitely. I think I'm gonna keep this here so we can still get up on this area. Go ahead and put that back. So we should have everything good. Dang it, I forgot to put pistons back. I ended up with 3. Very weird. It's okay. Alright, I think that's it. Alright, let's go ahead and it would be funny if while flying. Oh look, there's where some lightning hit. What? I always thought that was funny. It's like the skeletons can't. Skeletons really can't do much to you, you know? They can't open up doors, so why wouldn't you be able to sleep? Like once you're safe. I guess the game doesn't really know, you know? It wouldn't really know, right? Look at that, look at that. Burn, zombies. Looks like I was right in the middle of a siege, huh? Dang it. It's okay. Messing up my taters. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to switch this area to carrots. Because, yeah, I'll have to switch this area to carrots because... Okay, I have some bone meal. I do want to check... Yeah, I do want to check this. There's some bone meal down in the mine as well. So yeah, final stream. Unless I feel like, you know, like I might see some redstone and go, you know what, I think I'm going to dabble with some redstone today. I might stream that, but just, you know, every once in a while, not all the time. And then I'll probably still upload tutorials if I like. When I get the bugs out of this, I might actually do a video on it. I just think it's kind of expensive, and unless you're, you know, like there's easy ways to do this. There's really easy ways to do this. So anyway, let's go ahead and do this little thing I was going to tell you guys about. So if I filled this up completely with bone meal, when this sugarcane actually grows to 2, and when it does 3, this thing's, well, actually, you know what? This would actually have to be like right here. Let's do that. Let's move it, and I want to see. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, we would need it to be. Yeah, we would need it to be like right across from it, like right there. Go ahead and get rid of both of these glass. So I could do something like this, basically. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it should dispense, and then it should kick the item off. So what I'm basically saying is that you load in your stuff, and then I could technically take the redstone signal and run it round here, or I could even just hook up a clock. So if I really wanted to get a lot, because I have endless amounts of bone meal, I could technically just make one cell, and we should be able to get a lot of it. I mean, I could use a 1-tick design too that forces it to grow sugarcane faster, but I want something that's going to last a while. So let's actually get, you know, I should have probably stood up here. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Okay. So let's get a button. Ah, dang it. Okay, so it would have to be on the very bottom. That's good to know. I actually thought it would be the opposite, but hey, you know. No one's half the battle, man. Okay, get rid of that. So yeah, I could come over here with like a huge stack and a chest and just let this thing just go click, 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 and just make a bunch of bone meal for me. So I just need the basic. I mean, I know that it will work. So I could technically put another one of these here so that it sends a signal into this. So apparently this doesn't work on sugarcane. Ooh, you can't use it. I did not know that sugarcane did not grow from bone meal. Okay, well we've we've solved that problem. Yeah. Okay. Well, at least I know, right? Okay. Let's put this back. Okay, what is the other thing I would like to do here? Well, let's see here. Okay, so I have some coal here, which I don't need inside of that chest. Needs to be in here. Well, that sucks. I kind of thought you could make a, you know, like an infinite, as long as you got supplied it with bone meal, you could just be like click, 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 you know? But this definitely does not seem to be working. Yeah, it definitely isn't working the way that I want it to. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and make the spawn like right over here. Yeah. I did want to check it, but let's see. / set world spawn. So people should spawn here if they were to come into the world. So, yeah. All right. Just checking out some statistics here. Looks like at one point I had up to 3 people watching, which is a huge disappointment for me. Yeah. Okay, let's get this back up there because we do need it. Yeah, I'm going to put it here. So this should actually be more efficient, meaning that it's going to drop 2 items instead of just 1 as it grows. Yeah. I wonder if at night, without light, does it actually, like, I might have to put some glowstone in. I wonder if that would actually help it to grow faster. I know we could make an infinite sugarcane farm using a 1-tick pulse. At least I think we can. I could actually try it. I did think to myself, you know, if I'm trying to make a bunch of sugarcane for trading with villagers, which at this point I really don't need to trade with villagers because I have everything I need. I have tons of emeralds. I have all that stuff. I need beacons is what I need. I actually need to focus on getting withers. So I think having an Enderman farm would be nice as well because it would give us actually more XP. I just kind of wish that this thing was close to my base so that it was always working, because right when we leave the area, this thing's going to stop working, unfortunately. So I guess what I could do right now, I'm going to go ahead and try and find... How long have we been streaming for? So we're coming up on an hour. I do think I'm going to stop the stream. Hopefully some people come. They probably won't come to the end of it, but tomorrow I should have a video up, which will probably be whatever I'm getting ready to do next. So anyway, I do believe that my streams caused my channel a lot of damage, so I'm basically going to go ahead and take them and move them away. I'm going to move them to a place where, like, only if you go to the playlist will you actually be able to see them. So I'm basically going to make each video private. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I mean, the people that did watch it. We are going to go ahead and, like I said, I'm going to probably work on an Enderman farm and some other stuff around here. I'm going to try and keep these spawn chunks alive. I really don't need them because I have infinite iron. There's not very many people on the server. There's like 3 people that play. And so I don't really need this quantity. So if I ever run low on iron, I could just come over here. So it really doesn't matter whether this is working or not. I don't even really need to fix it. Because this is never going to be a public server. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. It's my last stream. And please come and watch the video. Probably only be 15 minutes long. Hopefully I get more people watching that than this. And then I'm probably going to do some redstone streams, or I'll probably just do redstone videos and just show you guys the byproduct of what I've done. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this streaming series. You know, it was definitely a trial and error. It didn't seem like a lot of people. I think at first people liked it, but I don't think people want to see me creating stuff in my own world here. So anyway, I will try and work on some redstone contraptions here in the future, but we'll see. All right, thanks for watching, you guys. Later.